Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Survival Extraordinaire. Thou might call me Alpha, and today I will be taking you through 4 different series, possibly all conjungled into one massive series that might span like 40 episodes or something. This is Uncharted. This has spanned for what I'm going to say is 4 games. I'm not going to count Uncharted 5, that includes Chloe, which is a character that we'll see in the second game. Anyway, this is one of my favorite games from childhood up until in recent times when Uncharted 4, Thief's End, came out on the PS4. And I figured, you know what, since this is kind of one of my favorite games in regards to just story and survival and graphics and all that sort of stuff, I might as well put it on the channel. It's not a pure survival-based one, but it has a lot of different elements that I personally like, so heck, why not? I'm just gonna put it onto the channel and hope you guys enjoy. We're gonna go through all 4 games, starting with Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Did I put subtitles on? Let me check. I want to put subtitles on. No, never mind. I'm not gonna put subtitles on just because it doesn't feel cinematic to do that. Now, besides this first... I'll let you read this first. There must be beginning to any great matter, but the continuing unto the end until it be thoroughly finished yields the true glory. Sir Francis Drake. I'm going to try to be quiet during cutscenes. This first one is just to describe that to you all.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
What's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Sorry, I just had to
Here we
chuckle
go.
at that. Okay, I'm going to introduce you all to Nathan Drake and Elena Fisher. That should be obvious based on the names.
Find us out here?
Oh dear, it's
This
been a
guy's
long
been
time
telling
ever
me
since I
police.
played this
Thought I
one.
lost him.
What'd you do to piss him off?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh dear, it's actually been a really long time ever since I played this game. I played the Uncharted 4 version recently. There we go. Nope, let me get into this. There we go. Hide behind this one. Hide behind this one. There we go. Total defeated using gun comp. Wait, what? That's a thing?
More shooting.
Okay. Oh no, they're coming aboard. I gotta kill him.
Sully.
I gotta beat him. Gotta beat him.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes! Knockout. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I might have to change the sensitivity in a second. You know what, I'm gonna do that right quick because the sensitivity is bothering me. Let's get that up. There we go. The over-the-shoulder action is also really nice, too. Spin, spin, spin. Wait, where is he? Oh, I see him. Oh. Come on, there we go. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Yes! I'm gonna try to do 2 chapters per episode so that we can get this going along and maybe, hopefully, make some decent progress in the series. It shouldn't take too long anyway.
Sully, where are you?
And I will soon be introducing you all to the next character in the story. Dude, blind firing is not effective. Okay, let's do that. Interesting. I'm surprised that they're actually showing the stats of other people. Oh, it's because this is the PS4. That wasn't a thing on the PS3. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Okay, that's not good.
There's rocket launchers. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't sign a contract for this. What do I gotta do? Alright, Sully. Okay, that's Victor Sullivan up there. He's flying a plane.
Security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
God.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yep, I think this is a cutscene. Yep, this is still a cutscene.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the Cavern. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care if we're over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be, like, the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
And now we're in the middle of the jungle. Chapter 2, The Search for El Dorado.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
If none of you took history class, or you don't remember anything from history class, El Dorado is the famous Spanish gold, the city of gold. But there's a little surprise for this one. It's not exactly a city.
Hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You'll see what it is.
This reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me? We're an awful long way from England.
Yeah, we are. I'm fairly certain we're an awful long way from England. I don't actually know where we are, and there's no map. What do we got here?
Well?
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Alright, let's see here. So there's definitely gonna be something around here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's apparently sprinting. I don't know if that was a thing on the PS3. The reason I know this game very well... Ooh, there we go.
Oh, no. This is more like it.
The reason I know this game very well is because I played it for several times on the PS3. As you can see, this is a massive console upgrade, but you can't improve the graphics all that much. Okay, here we go. This is the little ledge we gotta go up on. On the plus side, me knowing a little bit about this game means we're gonna be able to get through it without too many issues, give or take a few bullet holes.
Yet.
Whoa. Be careful up there.
Be careful up there, it's a long way down. This is less of a way down. I've fallen farther.
Whoa!
Whee! And now, this is a game that didn't have that great of climbing aspects, but they did definitely improve on it as the game goes along and as the whole series goes along. Nathan Drake, he's a massive treasure hunter. He finds a bunch of things. Like El Dorado in this case. There's also Shambhala in Uncharted 2, and I think like the pillars of something or other in Chapter 3. Look at that big ol' hole. There's a big ol' hole down there. Whee! Actually, we could probably make it through maybe 3 or 4 chapters of... Well, we could probably make it through 3 or 4 chapters in one episode.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
There's some bats. Do they go straight for your air? I've heard that's a thing that bats do. I don't know for sure, though. Guess I'll have to figure out how to deal with the sprinting mechanic, apparently. Because it's janky. I didn't notice a sprinting mechanic in the first one, anyway. I've talked a lot about the sprinting mechanic that apparently may or may not exist. The lighting in the game is nice.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and Well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you were in big trouble.
Some of this humor I didn't understand until years later. Oh dear. Okay, and then there's our... this is teaching us a game mechanic. Explosive barrels.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
Yeah, this is also quite a sturdy pillar.
No kidding.
There we go. Okay. Massive doors, blah, blah, blah. This game did end up freaking me out a lot in later chapters because some monsters appear up. And I'm not going to give too many spoilers about when they show up, but they show up and they're a little scary. Come on, Sully. No, his name is Victor Sullivan, but Nathan here, or Nathaniel, I don't actually know which it is. His nickname is Nate. He calls him Sully, and he has some history with him. Which I think the second game was the one that starts elaborating on that history.
This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
Go, go. Yeah, you made it. Oh no, wait, that's a heavy door.
Close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh? So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Smoking's bad for your lung, kids. Don't smoke, please. It hurts. Well, okay, now shoot this. There we go. And then that should set fire to this, right? Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful. Now what?
So that's a cavern and a half. Get over here. Yep, gotta go over here. So, yeah, sometimes the little climbing AI can be a little weird.
I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
That was the first stupid death of the series. I wonder how many we're gonna get. I kind of want to put a counter up into the corner to see exactly how many, just because I feel like that's going to happen. I originally had an idea to cut out all the deaths in this game. Oh wait, no, I have to get Sully down here. Forgot about that. Okay.
I think there's a ladder behind all this rubble.
Yep. I was saying, I was trying to think about a way to do this series so that it didn't seem too boring with all the deaths. But the deaths are kind of quick now that I just died. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll keep the deaths. I'll just put a timer up in the, or a timer, or a death counter up in the top. And then I'll just keep the deaths in. Because originally I was just planning on editing it so that it was like one massive continuous story. But then that wouldn't really fit with the commentary and it wouldn't make too much sense, so I don't know. Let's see here, what's the order? So let's go here.
The order of these signs has some importance.
Okay, so we have weird diamond donut, Indian symbol, spider, then monster. Got it. The controls are always a little clunky, but again, this is a very, very old game. This is the second one, the Indian. Then we have the spider over here, the angry man. Alright, and then there's a ladder there on the side if you didn't catch that.
Pretty deep.
Probably
Yeah,
being very
looks like there's a ladder
obvious,
cutting to the
Captain
side.
Obvious, sort of like this.
Wait here while I
Oh
check it
dear.
out.
It doesn't always grip. They made that better in the later games, I promise. There's a lot less stupid deaths. Can you, like... Okay, if I climb up. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot less stupid deaths in the later games. So they made the gripping mechanics a lot better. Alright, now all we have to do is follow this.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
Yep.
I've been in worse.
Okay. Over here. Now I guarantee there might be a silly death on this one too. Just because I found that this climbing area...
I'm really wet.
That's what she said. This climbing area ended up causing problems for me several times on the PS4. Such as that. There we go. Also, in this one, you can't freely turn the camera on all parkour like you can in Uncharted 4. But, you live and you learn. The developers did definitely make that a lot better.
Can you get this open?
Oh yeah, I can. I can definitely get it open. Okay, stupid death. Stupid death. Definitely stupid death. I guarantee a stupid death. Stupid death. 100% stupid death. I'm foreseeing 100% stupid death. Damn it. I called it. Nate. Get out of there. Run. There we go.
I made it! I'm okay!
Sully's taking the easy way out.
Looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
I agree. I very much agree. That was stressful. It'll get a lot more stressful, I promise.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
No! I never would have thought! I might not get all the treasures, because there are treasures dotted around this, the game. But I kind of want to get to the story, just because I feel like the story is
Sully,
the part
do you
that
hear
really matters. Water.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
This is a British U-boat. Oh, and yeah, okay, as I was saying, there's treasures. If you see in the top left corner there, it's something that's blinking on the tip of the U-boat. I feel like this is chapter 3, but I don't know. It usually tells me, but now I feel like I'm not getting it now.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
No, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
What was the easy way? Ah, okay. So this is Chapter 3. So, given that we only have 23 minutes of recording time left, I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's been fun. I'll immediately record the next episode and move on with the series. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this episode, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we will be exploring the British U-boat. Oh no, sorry, German U-boat. Until next time, my fellow survivors.